What's up, everybody? It's your boy Shad Mad Rad. I'm Shad the Mad Rad, and today I'm back at it again with another reaction video. And today is the top 10 best Kenny's death in South Park, and this is by WatchMojo.com. Okay, I used to watch a lot of South Park when I was younger, when it first was on, but I haven't watched South Park in years. So I'm pretty sure I've probably seen some of these deaths. Maybe I haven't. I don't know, but if you guys like reactions like this and you want to see me react to things like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn that bell on so you can be notified when I post. And if you leave me a specific video link and I can react to it, I'll shout you out in that video. So leave me suggestions in the comments below. So we're going to get into the top 10 best Kenny deaths. You killed Kenny, you bastards. Kenny always was dying. He died more than he was alive.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
You bastards!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 deaths of Kenny in South Park. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic ways that Kenny McCormick has bitten the dust. As such, there will be a few spoilers down the line, as well as some pretty mature content. So, you have been warned.
Oh my god! Phonics Monkey killed Kenny!
Number 10. Death by Syphilis.
Well, believe it, friends. The impossible has happened. Kenny has a girlfriend.
No way.
You'd think that Kenny's life would be on the up after he got himself a new girlfriend. He's even elated over the fact that she's regarded as the slutty type. However, his dreams of receiving oral sex behind a TGI Fridays come crashing down when the Jonas Brothers convince her to start wearing a purity ring. Stuck inside a monotonous and celibate relationship, things could not look bleaker for Kenny. That is, until the episode's end, where we're told he did receive that dream blowjob.
What say you and me go to TGI Fridays?
Woohoo!
Only to die of syphilis as a result. Guess Cartman was right about girls' mouths.
Woman's mouth is the most germ-ridden place on Earth, I said. Statistically, the most unsafe place for a man to put his penis, I said.
That's stupid. Oh my god. And you're gonna have to watch the commercials with me because I'm not editing this shit.
Number 9. Death by Tampon.
What?
It's easy to forget that despite all the violence and foulness that befalls them in every episode, Kyle, Stan, Cartman, and Kenny are still technically kids.
Well, welcome to the club, Kenny. You got your period, so now you're a man. We can hang out together on New Year's Eve. But first you need to buy some maxi pads to stuff in the back of your pants so you don't get blood on your underwear.
Nowhere is this better shown than when they mistake a
What?
bleeding anus for being on your period. As a growing stomach infestation spreads through South Park, the boys remain blissfully unaware and revel in their supposed maturity, even going so far as to stick tampons into their rectums.
Tampon? What's a tampon? Ew, doesn't that hurt?
Which does not work out so well for Kenny, as the eventual buildup of pressure leads to yet another bloody farewell.
Whoa, dude!
Oh, no.
Number 8. Death by Space Station.
Like,
While
that was
this rather
that was
simple
fast
death,
and random.
by South Park standards at least, does lead to the rise of a zombie horde, we can't ignore just how funny the opening scene is. While two Russian astronauts get into an argument, rather fittingly about Halloween, they end up causing the Mir space station to malfunction and come crashing down to Earth, crushing Kenny in the process.
Oh, stur. Stur.
Of course,
They killed
no one
Kenny.
seems to be that bothered. At least until Kenny's corpse gets reanimated and he ends up having to be killed yet again.
Oh my god! I killed Kenny! You bastard!
Yikes, Kenny did not get off easy in this episode. Number 7.
He came
Death
back and
by
died.
laughter.
I'm a little
He came back and died again.
piggy, here's my snack. Oink, 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 oink.
We all shared in the laughter as we watched the obnoxious Cartman get what he deserved when he initially went up against Scott Tenorman, who showed the entire town a video of Cartman acting like a pig in order to try and win back his money, which he originally spent buying pubic hair. Kenny finds this
He's
so
gone
funny that
wild
he
out.
literally has an out-of-body
Cartman
experience
wild out on that
and
episode.
passes away from it.
Oh my god, I killed Kenny!
Maybe that's for the best, since he didn't have to witness the horrific revenge that Cartman dishes
Yeah,
out.
that was
He
crazy.
later tricks Scott into eating his own parents.
Nya, 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 nya. I made you eat your parents. Nya, 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 nya. Jesus Christ, dude.
Number 6. Death by Antacid tablets.
Kenny, how many of my
What?
dad's mints
That
are you gonna
sounds
eat?
plausible.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's a nasty way to go. While everyone in South Park is divided over the state of their obviously racist flag and whether or not to change it, not to
That's
mention the
mad
rather
racist.
creepy premise of Wendy having a crush on Cartman, Kenny does not manage to give his side of the argument due to a sudden case of exploding.
Kenny ate all the mints, Dad.
Oh, those weren't mints. Those were antacid tablets.
Oh.
After mistaking antacid tablets for mints and eating way too many of them, he rapidly starts to bloat and explodes in a rather gruesome fashion.
Oh.
While we're all left in shock, everyone else seems to find it rather funny.
That was a good one.
Number 5. Death by
That was a good one, cuz they know his ass will be back the next episode.
Mr. Jefferson.
Alright, thanks a lot for helping us, dude.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
South Park has never been known to hold back when
I
it comes
hate
to
this
controversy.
one.
Case in point, Michael Jackson. Presenting himself as Mr. Jefferson, the boys become good friends with his neglected son, Blanket, and decide one night to sneak him out and
They got the
swap
same
him with a
name.
random lookalike.
Alright, dude, get in his bed.
All right, but you guys owe me for this.
Dude, whatever, at least you finally get to do something.
The plan seems to go off without a hitch, until Mr. Jefferson bursts into the room with his face falling apart.
My blanket! Let's play, blanket!
No, wait, I'm not Blanket.
Wanting to play with his son, he swings the lookalike around before tossing him up so high his head smashes into the ceiling.
Oh my god, he killed Kenny! You bastard!
Well, that was
Number
Kenny?
4. Death by autoerotic
I didn't realize that was
asphyxiation.
Kenny.
I don't want to go into too much detail, but you choke yourself with a belt around your neck while masturbating dressed up like Batman or something, then you pass out from lack of air, and apparently it makes your orgasm super awesome.
Leave it to South Park to mask clever commentary with dark comedy.
I'm
In order to
screaming.
divert blame from themselves, male scientists justify sex addiction as a disease rather than individual actions.
Sorry, boys, but I'm afraid you three have tested positive for sex addiction.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover Epidemic Sound. Get the safest music subscription for
No.
What? Oh, no!
This eventually leads Kyle, Butters, and Kenny to be diagnosed with the condition and are warned that should they continue down their path of non-existent sexual exploits, they will end up dead via autoerotic asphyxiation while dressed as Batman. As it happens, Kenny decides to give it a try, and wouldn't
Right.
you know, it doesn't end up working too well for him.
Kenny?
Number 3. Death by Ozzy Osbourne.
I remember when I was just starting out. Chef
This is
suggested
crazy.
I buy a pompadour hat. I thought he said, bite the head off a bat. So I did.
To be honest, anything featuring the godfather of heavy metal is bound to be awesome,
This is
even
okay.
if it involves
Laugh into a
decapitation. In an obvious reference to the legendary singer's tendency to bite the heads off live animals during concerts, Kenny becomes something of a substitute for the usual bat or dove.
I was going, dummy, it's real. I'm going, what?
Still, this is probably one of the deaths that Kenny can be most proud of, since now he has an unusual spot in the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. In this case, he just so happens to have earned it by getting his head bitten off.
Oh my god! Ozzy Osbourne bit Kenny's head off! You bastard!
Number 2. Death
Death
by
by
drowning
drowning
in
in
pee.
You've got just over 500
Well,
people
I've
out there.
never
That's
seen-
332 people about.
Only death I've seen, I think, on this, it was the Michael Jackson one. I don't think I've seen. And it's the zombie Michael Jackson one, not the other one. When they did the Thriller.
To pee in your water!
Considering Kenny ended up dead in nearly every single episode, you can understand that audiences might become complacent and expect it. But in true South Park fashion, the creators kept upping their game by delivering unexpected deaths. While at a water park and consequently without his
Ew.
typical hoodie, Kenny is just another face in the crowd as the park is suddenly flooded with urine. As we see lifeless bodies wash away with the pee tide, Stan immediately recognizes one of the kids as Kenny. While he's left in a state of shock, we're left in fits of laughter.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny!
Before we unveil our
My bad, I got a call. But let's go back into this.
number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Dude, the video game gave Kenny a seizure. Dude, this game rules. Jesus Christ, look out!
Oh,
Oh my
no.
God, they killed Kenny. You bastards. Listen, we have to give a huge speech tomorrow about corporate takeovers.
This kid-
Holy shit, we killed your friend. Yeah, look.
Like he dies off.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny! You bastard!
Number one, death by baked potato.
Baked potato.
Holy shit, dude! Oh my God!
How is that gonna work?
The South Park movie gave us some of the franchise's greatest gags. It also gave us Kenny's most hilariously memorable death. Considering he spends most of the feature wandering around hell, he'd have to kick the bucket first in order to get there.
Oh my God, you killed Kenny!
While getting set on fire via a fart is funny enough, the real treat comes when the doctors try to save his life and accidentally replace his heart with a baked potato. They manage to buy him 3 more seconds, but then his chest explodes. It's as gory as it gets, but you'll end up laughing your ass off all the same.
Son, I have some bad news. We accidentally replaced your heart with a baked potato. You have about 3 seconds to live.
You weak, dude!
Do you agree with our picks?
Yo,
Check out these
that's
other great clips from
crazy.
Watch Mo.
I haven't seen a lot of those, so that was good. That was actually good. Kenny always died, but that was the top 10 best Kenny death in South Park. Watch Mojo. Subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to my channel. Turn the bell on. You got any suggestions? Leave me a link in the comments below, and I'll react to it. But that's it. I'm Shad. That was Shad Matt Rat, and I'll see you next time.